Right, let me switch it. That's what you wanted to see. Right, welcome aboard for Oscar 51, Freightliner container service to Southampton. Loading of the train is complete and you're ready to depart. This train is booked on a 10 AM path. Set the train up and get going when ready. As soon as the rail driver wakes up. Oh, I haven't connected it, have I? I disconnected it. That'll reconnect it. Ow. Wow, that must have been loud. Knocking my tea into the microphone. Right. Yeah, WUT, does that help at all? Do you have T2 over there? Failing that, Amazon. I mean, I used to get a lot of my tea from Amazon. So you can certainly get green tea from Amazon. There's just no room on this desk anymore. What are we doing? For Oscar 51. Got no schedule up. Class 70. It's Dovetail Games. Class 70. And it's on South Wales Coastline. What's the speed limit? Oh, I didn't go over the speed limit. You can get everything on Amazon, David. You can get everything on Amazon. Oh, no. People telling me to update that title. Yes! Handbrake help. Right, so I don't know if I've got a class 70 background. Have I got a class 70? No, I don't. Let's go with that one. We put the lights on that one. There we go. Genesee, Wyoming Company. Susanna Pixie, no, I'm driving this one. Twitch Plays was last time. Oh, I've got the Twitch Plays controls on the screen as well. Boom, they're gone. Nice, brakes are nicely warmed up. I'm going to take the handbrake off now, just, you know, for the giggles. Genesee and Wyoming actually operate a lot of the short lines. There's only one of the things I've found recently is that you think short lines are just lots and lots of little companies, but in actual fact, I think there's 3 companies that own most of the short lines between them, and Genesee and Wyoming is one of them. And I guess they now bought Freightliner, hence why Freightliner is a Genesee and Wyoming company. Apparently today a celebration took place on Edge Hill Station near Lime Street. It's been open since 1830, which makes it one of the world's oldest operating stations. Thanks, Britannica. Oh, we've got a yellow light. Any tips on going faster, Cameron's Gaming? Know exactly what your ideal fire mass is and keep it at exactly the ideal fire mass. Keep the water in little and often all the time, so you never have to lose any boiler pressure putting water in. And don't be afraid when you make your speed run. You really actually honestly want to make your speed run. to just edge the cutoff forward a little bit and see if you can get a bit of power at the expense of your boiler pressure. You might find that you get a boost and you can effectively stretch that just a little bit further than you could normally, but you won't be able to keep it up because at that you're then stretching too far and your boiler pressure is on the decline. T2 delivers to Austria, but you can't find the fancy thing. Hang on a minute. T2T.com. Brewing tools, there it is. Oh no. What looking at the wrong thing. Shush. My word, how much tea makings things do you need to have on a website? Why is it the one that I'm looking for I can't find? Double yellow. Good. Where is this thing? It was on here, honest. Well, that water kettle large looks like quite good, but it is expensive. The other thing you could get, WUT, they have those go to purple infusers. They'll just sit in your normal mug, and then you can take them straight out. They'll do the job. Oh, they don't appear to have it. They've got a picture of it, but they don't appear to have the actual thing itself. Well, that's odd. Oh, 6 to limit. Diesel Doug, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Now, how are we doing signal wise? Coradia? Bird watching? No, the TV's up there and that's where I've got the web browser. Vectron, yeah, I did hear about partnership, and unfortunately it's a no for the time being. But they did. It was a personal response this time rather than a an automated one. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, I know, it's a pain, but never mind. We'll get partnership at some point. What was the reason? Just still not big enough. It's the same as before. But yeah, again, he said he could clearly see that the stream is growing, got more and more people watching, and keep it up, basically, was the advice. What's the advantage of being a partner? Well, there's subscriptions, there's emoticons, there's a number of things like that, which, you know, that's up to you whether or not they'll you know, they're okay. There's also the key thing I'm interested in is that you will always get transcoding, and I can stream at the highest bitrate and quality, therefore possibly, and it also means that we get a slightly higher priority through the Twitch network. So if you imagine that I've got to stream to Twitch and you've got to download from Twitch to be able to watch it, but there's this bit in the middle. So even if I've got great upload bandwidth and you've got great download bandwidth, if someone else is, you know, lots of other people are streaming and taking up Twitch's resources, of which there are only a finite amount of them, if all those resources are gone, then it doesn't matter how good our bandwidth is, our data's not going to make it through Twitch's network very efficiently. So being a partner, I understand, improves that as well. So it means that the quality, you shouldn't get buffering. It should just be a much higher quality stream, and I can start streaming at 60 FPS because I'll know I can get the transcoding every time. And watching on your PC, tablet and phone, get the numbers up. I don't know, that feels like it's cheating. You want me to do a face reveal? Well, I don't know if everyone's ready for that. Still got green. But yeah, WUT, if you look at those little ones that just sit in your mug, that's how I used to. In fact, I've got one of those at work, and they work great. Not one of those exact ones, but that style. I guess we've caught up with the thing in front. Let's just ease up a little bit. Nels, Pioneer purchased 3 routes for under 18 quid. That's not bad at all, is it? We should have Train Sim Live T-sets as merch. Oh, that's an idea. Love that idea. Vectron, you're looking at the peaks, and they don't look at peaks; they look at averages, and the averages are where we're suffering. It's one of the reasons I'm going to do the flight sim stream after this on YouTube. Yeah, 40 for the crossover. Partly because of that, but also partly because I want to test out all the bandwidth for next time. But we're growing. You know what? It's the Dovetail channel has had over 600-700 people on it, you know, when they were expecting some news and so forth. So the audience is there. We've just got to find them and encourage them to come and watch. No, DTM is on YouTube Live, Vectron DE. Until we get partnership, then it'll come back, because it has to. Even though actually on YouTube it's doing quite well. We're generally getting 45-50 people watching now. Double yellow. They think they're going to get free stuff from the official streams. Well, this is true. Yeah, it'll take a while. I don't think they look at like the perpetual average, Arnold. It's sort of a closer average than that. They're looking to see that it's on the upward trend and is over a certain threshold, and they can see it's on the upward trend. They're just waiting for it to get over that threshold. I think from what the guy at Twitch was telling me, that sort of feels like where it's at. In that it's close, and it's close. So we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Pass the word out. I mean, it's as much about everybody here, what you can do to help in terms of passing the word, getting the word out there. I'm going to try what I can do to get the word out for the stream into other community sites and get some more people looking at coming to watch. But yeah, spread the word. I mean, viral marketing, as in you guys, word of mouth, is the most powerful form of ever. of marketing that there is. Me going along and saying, "Hey, watch me! I do a good stream," isn't as believable as "Go and watch him. That's not bad," or "Go and watch him. He's an idiot. Doesn't know what he's doing. It's really, really funny." Yeah, I've got Facebook and Twitter, and the audience is growing, but I find that Twitter and Facebook are actually a really good way of talking to an existing community, and less good about talking to a new community or getting to a new community. I might try Facebook advertising at some point just to see what that does. White mead, that sounds like a good deal. It's gone green. You only watch to see how many stations I miss. Thanks, Shaky. Appreciate the support. Going via Newport. Oh, timeliness bonus. We've got full points. So we're 21 points down at the moment. So Glod is in our reach still, but we've only just begun. You want exterior shot? There you go. Oops. There we go. Exterior shot. Still stuck at 40, but we're 3 minutes ahead of schedule, so we're doing all right. Hey Dan Room. WT, we can always tell that you can see a lot of skin at TS Live. Nobody needs to know it's your clear laid out hairstyle. Has the error where the game won't read the launch parameters on Steam? I think so, because I've been using them recently for doing some stuff and it seems to work fine. So I guess they are. I've not tried the FPS thing. Want another exterior shot? Let's do a run by, shall we? We've got green lights, so... bit more power on. See you later, WT. Last day before holidays. Awesome. Well, you took your time. We're almost up to this. 197 and the 70 just breezing up it. Ozdaz, you purchased the Pioneers Edition, didn't have any of those routes. Oh, in that case, you got a really killer deal and 75% off of 5 routes. Ooh, we lost. We're up to minus 29 now. You've got an 80 meg connection in theory, Shaz, and if we run speedtest.net on it and actually find out what your ISP is actually giving you over it. Because it sounds like you're not getting your 80 megabit. Cyclic Cynic, you just got Pioneers installed, going to go to South Wales, awesome. South Wales route is really nice. See you later, Rozdaz. Hey Harlem, about £80 to £100 saving depending on what route you had. Yeah, really, it was. It's a really good deal. We're still making good time, actually. We're about 4 minutes ahead of schedule. This is an exciting, it's just like an American scenario. Driving essentially an American train at American speeds. Which is better, 66 or 70? I don't know, actually. My Oh, no. Hey, Hardman, you can finally run Danny's New Jersey to New Haven joined route, yeah? Wilberforce, $29.99 if you don't own any of the routes. Yes, that's it. I think that's for 125 quid's worth of routes for 30 quid. Well, that's slowing downness. Dashtig, you got the Pioneers edition. Have I stopped taking screenshots and uploading them? Yeah, I just bad practice. I need to sort that out. I need to get back to doing that. I still take all the screenshots. I just am bad at getting them uploaded. And apparently watching the speed going down a hill. Oh, we're not. Well, depending on this, if this is a 950, if this is a 950, then we're still in with a chance, actually. But we're dangerously close to losing 950 now. Given that we're so far ahead of schedule, I'm not going to run it up to the speed limit so much. That'll give me a bit of breathing space. GWR, no. If you're not pay, you only get routes if you buy them. There are no free routes. Whitemead, you scored 978 on the scenario while eating your dinner. I know, but eating dinner isn't quite the same as chatting. I'm chatting to you on chat. I've got Discord, 2 different Discord sessions going. See you later, Cameron's Gaming. I said I was going to not drive it quite so close, Dole. As Sword says, you can be professional or entertaining while driving. Absolutely. I try and do as good a job as I can while driving, but the priority is chat to you lot. And because you lot are fun. I learn a lot from you guys, I really do. What was the throttle lever do again? You learn sarcasm and insolence from us. Yeah, that's it, Amber Roland. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I was going to say you're the leader of the pack, but no, it's Moggy, to be fair. Credit where it's due. The throttle makes you lose points. Yeah, that's it. Going via 7 tunnel main, which we're going to get to quite early. Proper term for the throttle is the noise maker. Blow the horn. .75 limit as we go shooting into the tunnel. Full bonus. Okay, this isn't the tunnel. Let's just pretend it's the tunnel. There's a tunnel over there. Yeah, there's 2-tone horn. Cut the power. We're going to be 5 minutes early at this rate. Remember when we go past the blue lights, we're at the level bit. Next set of blue lights is when we're climbing. Still going down. Cheers, Strat Shadow. Feel better. Blue lights. This is where we're on the level. And then in a moment we'll need to consider the throttle. Here come the blue lights. Gisome, I'll pass that feedback on. I'm getting a lot of, I think they're getting a lot of feedback that they like that idea, yeah. You just got it, Run It Gaming. Nice. We're almost out of the tunnel. Hey there, Chris. Dale Adventures, it doesn't come with TSW, it comes with access to the beta in December when the beta happens. But that doesn't get you a free copy of the TSW when it's finished. So it is just for when the beta is happening. So essentially, as well as getting 5 routes at £100 off regular price, you also get the beta, yes. So you can have a play with TSW before a lot of other people. We are struggling out of this hill. Bristol Parkway up passenger loop, 5 miles, that's where we're stopping. So we're getting a bit of speed back up again now. Dreams, unfortunately, it'll take a few days for Twitch to update to show Train Sim 2017. So I've got to show something. It's not a text field, it's a drop down box where you pick the game that's being played. So until they've added 2017, I can't do much. Mickey, Unreal Engine 4 is DX12, 11 and 10. It works out which one is the best one for your system and uses that. Bit of sneaky bit of a wipe there. You'll find out nearer the time what's happening with the beta, Run It Gaming. Still struggling. Plunged into darkness. When 100 is not even that steep. Come on, train, get on with it. I did Flight Sim Tuesday. I'm going to do it today and tomorrow, although I'm going to do it on YouTube because I need to practice to make sure they're set up to make sure it's broadcasting correctly. And in theory, you guys are going to get a nice 1080p 60 FPS treat as well, assuming that it all works okay. This is where the extra time is getting bled away. Look at my ETA, it's getting worse. The train guy, yes, tier 17 is out today. Use complete my collection. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Use the complete my collection option to let you pick it up if you've already got train sim. Jizome, if you look at the when you boot the game up now, when you're loading a route, you see those slides that are happening on the screen. One of them is like a flow chart, and it says on there that it's only access to the beta. The beta is 12 days, and that it doesn't entitle you to a full copy of the game. Do I need to stop for a banker? I think I need to stop for a cup of tea. Why do I have to stream my portion of 24-hour stream on YouTube? Because the whole thing is being done on YouTube. In fact, YouTube are actually promoting all of the streams on the front page of YouTube. So my YouTube channel will be on the front page of YouTube for an hour on Saturday, which could be a bit interesting. But the Flight Angel stream itself is on YouTube, and YouTube are a partner of the stream. They're doing a lot of work to help promote it. I thought I'd slow down, but I don't need to slow down. We're still got miles away from 60. .60 limit at the moment. We're dropping to a 25 limit, presumably because we're coming up to the up passenger loop now. Yes, we are. Still 3 minutes ahead of schedule, so I'm not going to rush it in. Clearing for a fresh install. 100,000 files failed. Right, got a left feather. We're under 25. Ooh, could we be in for a glod? Are we going to get the 950 that we so richly deserve? Bristol Parkway up passenger loop. There's a lot of hate for the 70. We clearly need 70s and pacers. Cheers, Soldier UK. Thanks for joining. You've got 978 and only a silver. Oh, wow. Oh, well, in that case, maybe it's 990 for the glod then or something. Or 9, yeah, wouldn't it be 975, would it? Crikey. An AI derailment, yeah, right at the end. Spad right at the end. GWR HST skin is part of South Wales Coastline car, so if you go and get yourself TS 2017 Pioneers Edition via Complete My Collection, you will get a GWR HST. Largest route in TS, it's either Donna Pass, Canadian Mountain Passes, or the KwaZulu-Natal Corridor. I can't remember which one it is, one of those three. Possibly Canadian Mountain Passes. That route is enormous. Glod is actually on 1k for this scenario, is it? Oh well, that ain't happening then. To be fair, there were two careless speeding things, or what I got, so there was no excuse for those other than not paying attention. To be fair, I didn't spad at the beginning. 957! 1 Lima 38 Swansea London Paddington is just departing from Bristol Parkway platform 3, so you'll be held here until the signal clears. Well, bully for the signal. What do we get? 957. Oh yeah, Glod is 1,000, so we got... Hopefully, did we get the sliver? I didn't see it. What did we get? Got a sliver, did we? Excellent. Right then, let's move on.